Shoes are the foundation of every outfit, and if you fail to get them right, you will be effortlessly ruining your appearance. You probably know this already, but if you think wearing the right shoe for an outfit is difficult, then you have probably never tried picking the right shoes and socks for shorts in summer. If you get things right, it's easy to be considered a fashionista. Sadly, the slightest of mistakes can mess up your entire appearance. But you don't have to panic. We have done all the work for you. All you need to do at this point is go all the way with this video to find out what shoes and socks to wear with shorts for men over 40. Number 3 is proof that shorts don't have to be worn casually. 1. Shoes and socks for athletic shorts. When looking to show up looking super casual in summer, there is a lot that men over 40 can wear, but most often settle for athletic shorts. Of course, they are really comfortable, but getting the best out of them can be really challenging. The best shoes you can wear with a pair of athletic shorts and, let's say, a crew neck are minimalist sneakers. Although you can actually try out other shoes, it's almost impossible to make a mistake when a pair of minimalist sneakers is the foundation of your athletic shorts. If you are looking to switch things up a little, you can pick athletic shoes over minimalist sneakers. As much as these shoes are basically for doing sports and might seem out of place when worn for other occasions, they pair just fine with athletic shorts. Once you have the right shoes in place, you will need to get your socks right. Although this seems quite complicated, it's actually a little straightforward. When rocking a pair of minimalist sneakers or athletic shoes with athletic shorts, you can put on crew socks, quarter socks, or no-show socks. All these socks work just fine, so it is really up to you to select which one you think you are most comfortable with. Additionally, you don't have to stick to just one type of socks. You can try out different socks at different times. As much as minimalist sneakers and athletic shoes are considered the best for athletic shorts, there are other options. It is okay to try wearing Nike Funks or high-top Converse. Unlike minimalist and athletic sneakers, which give you the freedom to wear whatever socks you are most comfortable with, you can't just wear any type of socks with high tops. Your socks have to be visible. This means you can try out crew socks or quarter socks. So long as your socks are visible above your shoes, you will be fine. This might be quite difficult to explain. However, when you put on high-top shoes and your socks stay hidden, your appearance ends up looking awkward. 2. Shoes and socks for jean shorts. Not every man over 40 is interested in showing up looking super casual. Some just want a mid-range casual look, and this is an appearance that can be easily achieved by wearing jean shorts. Your shorts can be paired with a number of tops, but wearing a basic tee will just be fine. That's not all. If you are looking to hide your torso a little because of some extra fat, a floral shirt will come in handy. Of course, this outfit is great for going to the beach. However, if you must get the best that it has to offer, you need to wear the right shoes and socks. The easiest pair of shoes to wear with a pair of jean shorts is a pair of high-top shoes. With these shoes, you can look good regardless of where you need to go. However, if you are keen on looking perfect for the beach, you just can't go wrong with Huarac sandals. These sandals are a great foundation for jean shorts. However, you should only wear them if your feet look well cared for. Not every man over 40 is keen on wearing sandals. Well, if you fall into this category of men, you don't have to attempt wearing sandals. You can simply stick to your shoes. If you will be wearing minimalist sneakers, quarter socks will be just ideal. In addition to a pair of minimalist sneakers, high-top sneakers are also great. They too can be worn with quarter socks or even crew socks. Mid-range casuals are easier to style than super casuals. However, regardless of how much freedom you think you have when wearing jean shorts, there are some shoes you can't wear. Although you won't be tempted to wear certain shoes with jean shorts, you most likely will feel an urge to wear athletic shoes. Well, if this urge arises, just do away with it as soon as it arises, unless you want to look like a dad that has no interest whatsoever in fashion. It is important to note that apart from pairing athletic shoes with athletic shorts, they can really only be worn when you are doing sports. This next tip takes things to a new level. 3. Shoes and socks for tailored chinos. Shorts, tailored chinos shorts can be worn in different ways. and the way you wear them is a strong determinant of the shoes and socks they will go with. Some men think it is impossible to be all dressed up when wearing shorts, but that's far from the truth. You don't need pants to look all dressed up. Men above 40 that have to deal with a lot of heat in summer can actually almost put away their pants entirely and rely on tailored Chinos shorts. When wearing Chinos shorts with button-up dress shirts, you can put on minimalist sneakers. Furthermore, if you are after a sleek appearance, you should tuck your shirt in and add no-show socks to the mix. This will give you an upscale casual look. It's okay if you are just comfortable with this look. However, if you are looking to achieve an even more upscale look, you can put away your minimalist sneakers and wear loafers instead. There are quite a number of loafers you can wear. It is okay if you wear a classic penny loafer or a tassel loafer. Just wear whichever one makes you feel the most comfortable. Well, if you know a thing or two about male fashion, you probably know you can't wear quarter or crew socks with loafers. This leaves you with only no-show socks. Now, the interesting thing is, you might not want to wear socks with loafers because sometimes even no-show socks can be visible and your socks aren't supposed to be seen. At this point, you probably feel you can't wear dress shoes with shorts, but that's not the case. It might actually seem like dress shoes are for pants, but they look great on shorts too. So, if you are bent on wearing socks with your shoes, you might want to opt for dress shoes. If leather feels a little too serious, you can settle for suede Oxfords. Although tailored chinos can come in handy for men that want to be all dressed up without putting on pants, they can also help you achieve a casual appearance, especially if you want to do something like hang out at the beach. You know, in situations like this, you can't wear just any footwear, and Huarache sandals can come in handy. Since these sandals are different from dress shoes and minimalist sneakers, to get the best out of wearing them, you might want to tweak your appearance a little. So instead of buttoning your dress shirt all the way up, you might want to unfasten about 2 buttons and roll your sleeves up a couple of times. These will help you feel a lot more comfortable and still stay really stylish. It's okay to experiment with your appearance and find a style that you think really works for you. However, when looking to achieve an upscale appearance by wearing tailored chino shorts and a button-up shirt, you should never wear athletic sneakers or high tops. You might feel tempted to try something in this direction, but before making any such moves, be rest assured it is a fashion blunder. Of course, minimalist sneakers go well with this look, and you might feel like you can try out athletic sneakers since they are both sneakers. However, the fact is you will be throwing your entire appearance out of balance if you do this. Cargo shorts. Cargo shorts aren't exactly the most fashionable for men 40 and above. They used to be in vogue, but those days are gone. Well, these shorts might no longer be as stylish as they used to be. However, they can't be swept under the carpet completely. This is because they come in handy when taking part in certain outdoor activities like camping. Additionally, when you have to carry out physically demanding chores, they are really useful. Since it's been established that cargo shorts can help you achieve the rugged look, to get things done properly, you will need to wear the right shoes. Actually, you are free to try out a couple of shoes with your cargo shorts. However, if you are not sure what shoes you want to wear, sustainable knit sneakers come in handy. This is because they are just ideal for creating a rugged and sleek appearance. When wearing these shoes, you can wear either no-show socks or quarter socks. 5. Linen shorts. Linen shorts are the most popular among men of any age, and it might even be a bit difficult to see men 40 and above wearing one. Although some of them might not be comfortable wearing one, a good number of men 40 and above don't wear linen shorts because they are not sure what shoes they need to wear. As much as linen shorts aren't the easiest to style, they can help you look really classy and aesthetic. All you need to do is wear them with the right pair of shoes. And if you aren't so sure about the shoes they look great on, you can start out with a pair of brogues. Once you have the right pair of shoes on, you will need to put on quarter socks. In addition to the right socks and shoes, you can pair your linen shorts with lightly woven shirts and a hat for a complete appearance. As beautiful as a woven shirt will look, if you aren't up for one, you can try out a polo shirt, and we saved the best for the last. 6. Bermuda shorts. So long as wearing shorts during summer is concerned, Bermuda shorts are considered the crème de la crème of summer. They can help men 40 and above look great and casual, but first, you must know the right shoes and socks to pair them with. Although several men 40 and above put on shorts when trying to look casual, Bermuda shorts aren't limited to a casual look. They can be worn for formal events as well. However, this isn't an excuse to wear them to a professional environment or to work. The right shoes for Bermuda shorts depend on your style as well as the occasion, and of course, the right socks depend on the shoes you are wearing. When trying to maintain a fresh look on a summer evening, you can pair your Bermuda shorts with suede loafers. With these shoes, you really don't need socks. However, if you only feel comfortable when wearing socks, you will need no-show socks. Also, it's important that your socks stay truly hidden. If they are seen, you might just be ruining your entire outfit. Thanks for watching. Keep refining your style. And remember, confidence never goes out of fashion.